Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. We are broadcasting live, Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the GTS Charters Live Cam. Our show is sponsored by JBL Travel Group, the cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, let Joe and his award-winning staff do all the work for you. It doesn't cost you any extra, so why wouldn't you? Give them a call at 732-831-5200. GTS Charters and Outfitters, goaltending services in Key West, Florida. When you're down in Key West, make sure you experience everything Key West has to offer out on the water. And no better people to do it with than Monty and Gypsy at GTS Charters. And make sure you visit the Hurricane Hole restaurant above. Yeah, let me try that again. The Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. For more information, give them a call at 305-916-0990. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, that's yours truly. If you are having an event coming up and you needed somebody to provide the tunes, give me a call at 423-847-2454. All right, well, boy, I tell you what, there we go. I was like, it sounded a little quiet right there. Ah.
Are you having a rough night?
Here we go.
Or losing the house.
Wait for it.
Right?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
You know. Uncle Alex, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
All right. It's been a day.
Apparently.
You know.
If you know, you know.
Well, you know, I am still on the struggle bus recovering from the weekend, really. So I was telling Uncle Alex, you know, I missed the Sunday show and everything.
Yeah,
so,
you were sick.
You know, Thursday, I started getting a little scratchy, starting to lose my voice. Wasn't sore throat, felt fine, just my voice was starting to fade. Friday, my voice was really scratchy. still didn't feel sick or anything. Saturday morning, I woke up and felt like I got hit with a Mack truck.
I feel like that's what happened to you last year.
Yeah, I think so. Right about.
Not long after school started.
Yep. Well, you know,
Well, that's it. All the contaminations,
All
all
the-
the
Yeah,
germs, and
yeah.
all the stuff's running through the schools or whatever. So I spent Saturday and Sunday on the couch, wrapped up in a blanket, miserable, watching college football.
Yeah, that was a miserable time for him. It was awful.
You know, I had an excuse not to move because I just didn't feel good.
It was terrible for him.
It was. It was horrible, but I
please
soldiered,
may I have another?
Right,
I soldiered through. And by Sunday evening, I was feeling a lot better.
Coincidentally, right after football was over. Just saying.
Isn't it,
Saturday.
Isn't,
Sunday, he
isn't
doesn't
it
watch
amazing
pro football.
how football can heal? The healing powers of football.
Yeah, no, he watched pro this time too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had to. Well, I
He
wa-
had to.
I had to.
You have a bet?
Well, no, I watched a little bit, of my Bengals, and then when Joey Burr went down,
Poor Joey.
Turf toe.
yeah, which is a nasty injury.
Yes, I heard.
I had to look it up.
Yeah.
She's like, I
They're
never
like, what
heard
do you
of
mean
it.
turf toe?
Yeah, it sounds like such a wimpy
Right?
reason
Right?
to miss a game.
And I'm like, it's literally going to require surgery.
Yes. It's almost as bad as Achilles.
It's not just like I sprained my big toe.
Yeah.
No.
It's
No,
not
when
my
I,
toe.
when I looked it up, Dr. Google said it was a sprain. And I'm like, so that's not bad. And then I kept reading, and it said something about all the tendons and
Yeah.
ligaments and everything tear away from the
You
bone.
can't
and I'm
blow
like,
on it, yeah.
oh,
Now, do you understand why it's so painful?
yes.
And why he ain't playing football that way? So,
Yes.
yeah. So then
Poor
I
Joey.
figured the game was over, so I stopped watching that game and went on over to others. But
There's
Saturday,
already 4 NFL coaches. I mean, I'm not coaches, but quarterbacks injured already.
yeah,
Really?
Two. Yeah.
You know, for as many rules that they have implemented to protect quarterbacks, it's amazing how they're all getting hurt.
Well, Joey gets hurt because his offensive line sucks. I'm just going to say it.
But
That's right. They need to protect my boy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it is bad when the professional commentators are going, Joe needs to request a trade.
I know.
If he played for just about any other team in the NFL,
Get the coverage.
except for the Browns, if he played for just about
Maybe the
any other team in the
Commanders, you know,
NFL, he would have probably been league MVP by now, at least once or twice.
Right.
And may have won a Super Bowl by now, but instead, each year he's running for his life, getting hurt because they just don't protect him. So
It's awful. And he even gave up some of his salary to make sure that the one dude
they
could
bring in
get-
somebody.
yeah. Well, he did. He gave up part of his salary so that they could hire the receiver that he wanted.
Yes.
But
So they could keep the receiver.
so therefore, but they didn't put any money into the offensive line.
No.
You know.
Listen, he bought them all brand new pickup trucks last year, and I don't know why.
It's all about the Benjamins.
I'd have bought them
I'm gonna tell
a
you what.
little, I don't know.
If he'd protected me with bought me a daggone brand new pickup truck, I would protect the man.
Right?
Until you see what's coming at you on the other side, though.
Well,
Oh, shit.
there's a price to pay.
I might lay down and let him trip on me.
There is a price to pay. I tell you.
Well, I want to give shout outs to Mr. Callie McCool. He says hello from the West Coast.
Hello over there on the left coast.
B-Dawg is running the show like a well-oiled machine. Listen to you.
Don't give him a big head.
Flattery will get you
Yes,
everywhere.
Bring it.
Right?
I'm
See,
like, did you miss like the first 10 seconds of the show when I got all tongue tied? I mean,
he was posting that as you were talking, and I was like,
I was like, man, I can't take it back.
Can't take it back. No, once you send it, you can't take it back.
CMSM, hello, Ken,
Hey.
and everyone
Ken.
over there. Nice to see you.
We have some music in the playlist that they sent us this week.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
And I need to share this so that Mama Parks can find it, because usually
Yeah, mama has a little bit of trouble finding it.
Well, and it's funny because she can't find it unless we put it on our show page.
Yeah.
And then she clicks the link. So
Yes, because Mama follows us.
That's right. So if anybody out there is watching and wants to watch on YouTube and is listening on the radio,
right.
go over to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio Facebook page and click the link that I just posted.
That'll take you over here to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the GTS Charters Live Cam.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Shazam.
Just like that.
Well, looks like we have some going to be late arrivals tonight.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
I
right
get it.
now,
I get it.
let me see. Who was it? Oh, Ed Kubiak and Felicia. They messaged me. They're out there tonight.
See them shortly.
That was the semi beeping at the train.
Right?
Because, of course, they are conductors on the Peace Train every Monday night right here on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. You're going to get to see them
Yes.
in Key West, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's fantastic. How long until you're leaving Tennessee? I know you told me last week,
The
but I never
7th or
remember.
8th
Okay. Oh,
of
we got.
October.
Okay, so we got time.
Yeah.
Couple more weeks.
Try to be back before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right. She don't even mention that word.
Oh,
Don't even
listen.
mention the word.
Thanksgiving. Why? Aren't you going to Aren't you going to Ohio?
We will get into that a little later.
Yeah.
So that'll be a topic of discussion.
Or are they
later.
all coming here and you're cooking?
So, no.
It was, yeah.
No, we will. We will get in
okay.
there. You will get
Long story short, meltdown in the dollar store. That's all I'm saying. I'll tell you about it later.
in. Well, I want to get the show started out this week. Basically, on a minor little rant.
Oh, no.
You know, I was just a little peeved this week.
No.
But I tried to find the positive side in everything.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going to say, you know, we every week we always talk about ugliness and how we see people being ugly, and we always say, "Be nice." It doesn't cost extra. Be nice.
Right?
Yet I continue to see nothing, especially if you're controlling online.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
You see ugly. And I'm like, you know, there's a point in time when let's stop focusing on our differences and let's start focusing on the things that we have in common.
Yeah.
You know,
And you need to get offline.
things
Right.
that unite us.
Yes.
And, you know, which then reminded me that our good friend, Jet Juergensmeyer, wrote and performed a song. We got to hear it for the very first time live while we was at CMA Fest. And he was very, very proud of this and had
Yes.
definitely had sent a message.
It's a fantastic song.
And I thought about it and I got the song up and I was like, you know, if there's anything that kind of reminds us of something that we all have in common, and to at least it's the one thing. You can argue what's commonality all you want, but there's the one thing that you can't argue, and that's the fact we all bleed red.
You can see it in the sun sinking down by the ridge of the holler. It's the flush in your cheeks first time that you put your lips on her. It's the glow of the lighter when you take a pull off your first cigarette. Red. You can feel it in your veins when somebody bad mouths your mama. It's the stain on your fist when you lay a left hook right on. And yeah, you should have seen it coming by the shade of the back of your neck. Red. Red on the bottom of blue collar boots when they're working on being broken. Red like the stripes on the freedom flying, standing tall in the wind. Just like the dirt, one day we're all gonna be covered in. coming home after fighting off the devil with the blood and the tears and the sweat. And when you're down on your knees, it's the letters that you read by the bed. Red on the bottom of blue-collar boots when they're working on being broken. Red like the stripes on the freedom flying, standing tall in the wind. Just like the dirt, one day we're all gonna be covered in. Heart in your chest, stains on the cross, yeah, everyone bleeds red. Heart in your chest, stains on the cross, yeah, everyone bleeds red.
Tiki Man Radio is pairing up with Margaritaville Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody.
Spent my summers in a crawfish creek, rolled up jeans and dirty bare feet, free as a wind blowing through the leaves, laced till supper time. Yeah, I was backyard Chipper Jones playing catch, the dog's best friend with a stick of fetch. Put 1,000 miles on that BMX, and man, that thing could fly. Some days I feel these four walls closing in. Let's take it outside, find a little room to break, wet a line in a stream and hope they bite. Leave it all behind, out where the tall grass grows, watching that sun turn gold behind the pines. You only get one life, let's take it outside. Give me a good campfire or a county fair, a 6-string picking on a front porch chair, mountain or beach, baby, I don't care. Just grab a cooler and a lawn chair. Let's take it outside, find a little room to break, wet a line in a stream and hope they bite. Leave it all behind, out where the tall grass grows, watching that sun turn gold behind the pines. You only get one life, let's take it outside. Some days I feel these four walls closing in. I don't believe that's what God intended. Let's take it outside, find a little room to breathe, wet a line in a stream and hope they bite. Leave it all behind, out where the tall grass grows, watching that sun turn gold behind the pines. You only get one life, let's take it outside. Let's take it outside.
Take it outside. That's Dave Wilbur. His new EP is now out. If you're interested in checking his music out,
That's a cool song.
yeah, he's got a bunch of new music out there. It just covers a realm of topics and everything, and we'll get to some of them maybe more later on. Work some into other shows and stuff coming up. But I like that one about take it outside and enjoy the beauty that is the outside.
Especially right now. It has been gorgeous this week.
I know, right?
A little warm
bit
today.
of rain this afternoon, but not much.
Did you?
In
We didn't
Hickson.
have anything.
It was in Hickson. It didn't last 20 minutes.
It was beautiful over here. It was hot, but it was beautiful. Hello to Ed and Pat. They are out there tonight. They were thinking that we were talking about B-Dawg going to Key West. So,
I am.
well, they were asking if it was you because they tuned in the middle of that conversation. But I told him we are talking about Uncle
Sorry,
Alex.
it's me.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm not going to Key West. I didn't magically get a new job that allows me to travel the world.
Although he's trying. So Callie said that September is actually National Courtesy Month.
Really?
And so the student crew is putting together a show for that. I love that, Callie.
I think every day should be
I was
courtesy
just
day.
going to say that should be every month.
Exactly.
It should be.
Bruce Tarletsky, hello to you from High
Bruce.
Mountain Breezes. Nice to see you. Bruce actually emailed just a little bit ago. He texted me and let me know that they emailed a new song over to us.
They're due.
And so, yeah, they are due.
They're due.
I don't say I missed it.
They just came in
Oh, so-
probably 2 hours ago.
Well, then I didn't miss
Hot
it
off
because
the
I did my
wire.
prepping last night.
Yeah, you did miss it. So
I did a lot of my prepping last night. So.
But yeah, so we are looking forward to listening to that and playing it for everybody. Verona Corona, hello to you. She has, we were watching her frogs on Facebook
Yes.
last year, and then they came back again.
Oh, they're multiplying.
Yeah, they're multiplying. She has extra now, and they're still cute. They're still cute. And tonight, Verona's taking very good care of them. She was catching flies to give to them so that she could watch them eat. So
Give to them, right?
Yeah.
She's scaring that snake off, right?
hopefully, yeah, we're trying to feed the frogs, not make the frogs be food.
Evolution.
Yeah, the circle of life. Okay, let me see. Verona said it's been warm up there too in Canada, which is a little amazing. I think
It's going to be a weird winter.
so too. I think it's going to be a little strange this year.
Yeah.
Verona says, "Hey, Uncle Alex."
Hello. Hello.
And CMSM says they are sending out 5 new songs this week from CMSM artists that are on our side of the pond.
Oh boy.
Don't
So
they sleep?
folks from over here. I know, they never sleep, right? I love it. I love it. Well, thank you
Keep
for
it
that. We
coming.
appreciate it. Yes, absolutely.
Hit 100 up in Antioch today. Callie McCool says
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
dang.
Well, we were at, 95?
it was warm.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't think it
know
was
we
that-
hit at least 90.
I didn't think it's that warm.
Well,
today.
let's say it wasn't that much humid. So
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
that makes a big difference.
They said the UV level was sky high today. Like they said that,
Well,
yeah, they said you were wear the sunscreen. So,
All right.
but yeah. And I think that is it.
Oh yeah.
Frog legs. No frog legs, Callie.
tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken. There's no meat on it. I'm like, nope.
Well,
It's too much work for like a tiny little baby.
Right. That's like crabs.
I'm going through some
Right?
things here. We had some birthdays this past week.
And an anniversary. Two
and
anniversaries.
a couple of anniversaries
Yes.
that we'll need to get to. Let's get to the birthdays first. How about
All
that?
right.
Kenzie Rudolph, her birthday was this week.
Happy birthday,
it's actually
Kenzie.
yesterday, Kenzie. Mike Carpenter, everybody knows Mike.
Yeah.
His birthday was yesterday. A couple days ago, Southernmost Ted, his birthday was there on the September 15th.
And I think every birthday for him is a huge milestone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
He's
Absolutely.
It's a lot, yeah.
Absolutely. Singer, songwriter, recording artist Danielle Peck. Her birthday was 3 days ago on
Yes.
September 14th.
So happy birthday, Danielle.
Our son-in-law, Zach, his birthday was on September 14th, and of course we will have story time a little later about that. And then of course,
it was bad.
And of course, the ambassador of all great things,
Yes.
Girlfriend.
her birthday was also a few days ago. So,
Yes.
So how about let's
Wait a
just
minute, you're missing two.
who else?
Who
am I
are we
missing?
missing?
Flaz and Larice.
Their birthday was this
This
week?
is the real one, yes.
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
I did not get that alert on the Facebook of Faces.
Oh, yes, even Danny
So-
wished him a happy birthday.
Oh, good. And somebody
13th.
else's had their birthday at the same time, didn't they?
It was
Maybe
Michelle.
it was
and,
Michelle.
Michelle.
And those two,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like several people that have that birthday, but this is going to go out to everybody for their birthday.
The days go by faster and faster. The calendar turns another year past you. It's a special day for you to shine. Friends all around with cheers and wishes. Candles on a cake that's just delicious. It's all for you today, 'cause it's birthday time. That's right, this one's for you. 'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday, everybody. And speaking of Miss Dolly, we said last week that Dolly was supposed to be at Dollywood to release or to introduce the new roller coaster, new ride. She actually ended up only coming on video because she has kidney stones. And so.
Well, that explains a lot.
Right.
Because it was also advertised on some other platforms that Dolly was supposed to be the guest picker on College Game
Yes.
Day on Saturday because they were in Knoxville.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden it's like, well, they had
She wasn't there.
They had a Tennessee alumni basketball player who plays in WNBA all of a sudden there, and I'm like, well, where's Dolly?
Yep.
And then they came out and said, well, Dolly, we had wanted Dolly. Dolly was unavailable, so, but it was never officially determined that she was going to be there, but that's who they wanted, and but they never said why she wasn't available.
Yeah.
And
Well, she put out
that now explains a lot.
Yeah,
So,
in her video, she said that she had a kidney stone that was causing her a lot of problems, and then it ended up giving her an infection. And the doctor told her she didn't need to be traveling. She
That's
needed
right.
to stay home for a little bit. So
we got to protect Dolly at all costs.
right, right.
Kidney stones hurt.
You ain't got to tell this boy. Let me tell you, kidney stones made me give up a lot of things that I liked a lot because I'm like, I ain't touching it. But I've gradually kind of got back into my old habits again. And
Mine was from dehydration. But, you know.
Really, yours was dehydration.
Yeah, I had a pool service in the middle of Florida, so September 4th.
Well, okay.
Coffee in the morning, beer in the afternoon, and, no Gatorade, no nothing. It's like,
well, I had given up coffee.
Oh, that's a
I had given up soda. I gave up red meat. I gave up my sweet tea
And
everything.
The other night, the other morning, I came out. No, it was the other night to get a Mountain Dew, and one of mine was missing. B-Dawg drank Mountain Dew, so apparently he has forgotten the pain of a kidney stone.
No, I was just thirsty, and I wanted something else other than water. So
I understand. Hey, the ambassador, how are you tonight?
Hey, girlfriend.
I hope that you get some rest.
well, we just sang happy birthday to you.
We
Did you
did.
catch that? Oh, I understand. I saw your post earlier,
Yes.
and I worry about you, so I understand while you're watching. Just Go to sleep. Go to sleep. If I need to sing Rockabye Baby, I will, you know.
Right.
You're getting sleepy. Hello.
Poor Miss Michelle has had some trouble sleeping, so I hope that you feel better soon. I hope you're able to rest. Let me see. CMSM says, happy birthday to my PA, CMSM Helena Mace, this Sunday. So happy birthday to you. Is it Helena or Helena? People say it differently. Happy hump day, Josh Clark. Nice to
Josh.
see you. You know, your wife posted the sweetest thing about you a little bit ago.
Uh-oh.
I was so impressed because usually I watch them banter back and forth, and
hell
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny. They're hysterical.
What's she up to?
Right? This was really sweet. It was something about bragging about her husband because he's a good man, and it was very nice. Let me see. Oh, Michelle is on her way to Panama City.
Oh.
So,
Home, away from home, soon to be home.
there you go. So safe travels for sure. And Josh said it's all lies.
I understand.
Denied.
I understand.
So Callie says, Callie, I think you're, no pun intended, pulling my leg. So he says, California has a strange law. They have a lot of them. But anyways, that's beside the point. You can't eat frog legs from a frog that died during a jumping frog contest. Are you lying? For real?
You know, she is very gullible.
I am really gullible.
You can't do this to her.
I need to know if it's true. I'm
Google
gonna.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Right? But how funny is that? How many frogs die in the middle of a frog jumping contest? I feel like they're all pretty safe.
Well, you know, if you don't train for the event,
Right.
things can happen.
Well, so Ed and Felicia, Ed just said they are getting the ads on YouTube in the middle of our live stream again. I guess Danny was having the same issue
happened
on
with Danny,
Sunday. Yeah, so there's a setting that needs clicked somewhere.
Let's say so far no
I
ads.
don't think it's us, but
Welcome to stardom.
right.
So
Yeah,
far
that's
no
what
ads have
happens.
jumped up on my side.
It's jumping up on theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and I haven't seen them yet either. So hopefully maybe they'll just go away.
And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up like button.
Yes.
Please.
Do. Please.
Pretty please. We'll beg. We're not proud.
Right. Tell YouTube how much you like us. Please.
Or tolerate us. You know, I'll take that.
You love it. Well, I want to wish a happy anniversary.
Anniversary? Who we got for anniversaries?
Some of our favorite
Well, who?
people in the world. Dave Signs and Beth Travers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
25 years.
Yeah, 25 years.
Is she back from New Mexico?
I don't know. I'm going to say probably. I know she was coming back.
I will say-
like in the next day or two.
Is 25 years easier when you spend most of your time apart?
Right?
Because, you know, I think only on one hand that I can ever say that I've ever seen them together in the same place.
I know, but they do because she posted pictures. She's got
I know.
photographic
She's got
evidence.
photographic
Oh,
evidence.
yeah.
They do see each other.
I've
They
seen them in
do.
the Keys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just kind of wondering.
That's how my first marriage lasted. I was gone most of the time.
That's what
Okay.
Brian said. He was gone for most of his, too.
She's like, when you leaving again?
I've seen Lou more than I have any of both my ex-wives combined.
I hear you.
That's true. Well, Josh said that he actually got an ad when he first clicked on the link. So hopefully.
Oh, now I did when I first started streaming, it did go to an ad right at the beginning and then came right into the live.
So hopefully it's not interrupting the show. Callie said he is not lying.
That means monetization's coming somewhere.
Yeah, not to us.
Until they watch the show and they go, well, copyright infringement, you don't get no money.
Yeah.
Right?
Big Brother's watching.
Right?
Always.
Let me see. Yeah, so Callie said he is not lying. He's doing a puzzle. Strange something from state to state. I gotta know. Apparently, strange facts. I don't know.
Okay. That'd be a good TikTok there, Callie. You should start TikTok and just cover
Do the
strange
weird
laws
facts.
from state to state. So
That would be strange laws going on.
I've retired from TikTok.
Now I have to.
Be a good one for you though. So
Now I'm going to do some what's going on in Tennessee.
Deep dive.
all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Nonetheless, while you're doing that, today was a beautiful day.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, every day, it doesn't matter what you do. Every day is a damn good day to fish. Here's new music from Justin Holmes.
Up at 5, home by 6, damn good wife and 3 great kids. Busting your ass for $1, feeling like you're going nowhere. Long hard days and aching your back, giving them everything you didn't have. All the hard work is worth it, but now and then. Every man needs a day like this with a ride and reel. Just forget the 40-hour week he just had. The right, the wrong, the good, the bad. Ice cold beer in the hot day sun, reeling them in and getting it done. And lines in the water, man, you're thanking God for this damn good day to fish. Forget about the world, forget about your troubles. The price of gas and the housing bubble. Past due bills, not enough money. Sometimes it feels like the wolves are coming, but you keep on at it, man, you keep on grinding. It's an uphill battle and the road is winding. Sometimes it feels like you're always running, but today's sky's blue and it sure is sunny. Every man needs a day like this with a ride and reel. And just forget the 40-hour week he just had. The right, the wrong, the good, the bad. Ice cold beer in the hot day sun, reeling them in and getting it done. And lines in the water, man, you're thanking God for this damn good day to fish. Bring it on home to a big old kiss. Little smiling faces every now and then. Every man needs a day like this with a ride and reel. And just forget the 40-hour week he just had. Right, the wrong, the good, the bad. Ice cold beer in the hot day sun, reeling them in and getting it done. And lines in the water, man, you're thanking God for this damn good day to fish. It's a damn good day to fish. It's a damn good day to fish.
Hey y'all, it's Michelle Myers, your ambassador of all great things. And every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm tuned in to a great show, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio app or on the YouTube channel. They always have great fun, great music, great conversation. So come on over and tune in.
Didn't take too long for us to hit it off. Couple pickup lines gone wrong. Double shots of chilled Patron. Had us talking about our future like we even had a past. But before I get to falling, girl, I gotta ask, is it umbrellas in your drink? Does this island make you think that nothing really matters when we're out this far from home? Is it the sun? Is it the sand? Is it the way I hold your hand? Tell me, baby, 'cause I gotta know. Is it me or Mexico? Is it me or Mexico? I don't mean to be complicating things. I ain't trying to rush from daiquiris to diamond rings. Well, tequila, sangria, senorita, it's your call, but you're holding on to room keys. You ain't even used it all. Is it umbrellas in your drink? Does this island make you think that nothing really matters when we're out this far from home? Is it the sun? Is it the sand? Is it the way I hold your hand? Tell me, baby, 'cause I gotta know. Is it me or Mexico? Is it me or Mexico? Is it me or Mexico? I'm all about you right now, but before we shut it down, is it umbrellas in your drink? Does this island make you think that nothing really matters when you're out this far from home? Is it the sun? Is it the sand? Is it the way I hold your hand? But tell me, baby, 'cause I gotta know. Is it umbrellas in your drink? Does this island make you think nothing really matters when you're out this far from home? Is it the sun? Is it the sand? Is it the way I hold your hand? Tell me, baby, 'cause I gotta know. Is it me or Mexico? 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 Is it me or Mexico?
Me or Mexico? That is brand new music from our good friend Nick Walker. And I'm going to tell you what, out there in the trop rock world, the coastal world, I'm going to tell you what, if you're looking for a new face and a new voice to have at your event or house concert or anything like that, look up Nick Walker.
Yeah.
You know, he's in Nashville. He spends his time between Nashville and Key West.
He lived in Key West for a few years.
He did the whole thing down there.
Yeah.
He was in Mexico for a while.
He was
on a nice vacation. But
he's been on our show.
He's been on our show, and like I said, he does the rounds around Nashville and things like that. But his heart is truly on the beach in the Keys. So yeah, if you're looking,
he's a lot of fun. He's really energetic on stage.
Absolutely. So yeah, if you're looking for a new face, a new voice to have for a house concert or at your trop rock event, look up Nick Walker.
And he's got social media down. He has some of the funniest videos ever.
So you won't be disappointed at all. So like I said, because really, has Nashville really done you wrong?
That's
It's
right.
giving you,
Have we steered you wrong yet?
I mean, gosh, look at all the people that's come out of Nashville. The trop rock world is just all of a sudden embraced, and a lot of our trop rock friends already were in, names in Nashville. So they go hand in hand.
They really do.
They really do. So, all right, Callie McCool sent me what he's working on, and it is legit a puzzle. Like a puzzle with pieces.
Oh,
kind of
okay.
a puzzle. And it's all these little square things that have different states.
Okay.
And weird laws for each state.
I found some good ones for Tennessee.
And, well, let me tell you, of course, front and center on this box is Ohio.
Okay, you do Ohio, I'll do Tennessee.
And I did not know this, and I have questions. Because
You were a police officer up there. You ought to know.
You did not enforce the laws.
I'm so guilty of this, and I'm guilty of this deeper than you ever thought. In Ohio, it is illegal to kill a housefly within 160 feet of a church without a license.
Stop it. A fly killing license?
I've killed a fly in a church, so boy, am I in trouble.
You're going to hell.
That's right. It's a good thing Uncle Alex gave us little Jesus over here.
Pray to little
Sorry,
Jesus.
hold it up again. I didn't get the camera on you fast enough.
Uncle Alex gave us a little Jesus tonight.
Everybody needs a little Jesus.
That's
There
right.
you go.
I love it. He makes me smile.
All right, so what do you got for Tennessee?
So for Tennessee, all right, now I got to get it up there. Hold on.
Get it up
Okay,
there.
stop it. Okay, so I'll make Jesus stare at you.
Oh.
There.
He's
Okay.
always watching me.
That's right.
Get it up there.
So in Tennessee,
I wish I had the wah, wah.
in Tennessee, I've got 4 really good ones. Okay.
All right.
Attempting to catch a fish with a lasso is prohibited. You can only use a rod, a reel, and a hook for fishing.
No kidding.
Yep.
Has anyone ever caught one with a lasso?
I don't know. And no more than 8 unrelated women can live in the same house so that it doesn't appear like it's a brothel.
Okay, I'm under the wire.
It is illegal to bring a skunk across the state border into Tennessee.
All right.
I don't know who transports skunks, but
Well, we got plenty of them.
yes, we do. The other,
I'm like, how many you got over there?
She said 4.
yeah. Okay, hold on.
Maybe 5.
Individuals under 18 are not allowed to play pinball machines in arcades in Nashville because there are concerns about underage gambling addiction.
All right.
Pinball's paid off.
Right? If I remember right.
Cost me a lot of quarters.
Right?
Maybe back in the day. I don't know.
Where did we see that? There was something about a pinball. Where did we see that, honey? Was it in Memphis, Michelle? But there was something about a pinball. There was a bar that had a
Arcade,
pinball. Yeah.
All right.
It was nothing but pinball machines, and they had to kick out all the kids.
All right. I got to read some more of these ones.
Oh, is Callie still sending them to you?
No, it's a picture of it's a collage that he sent me.
It's a real, yeah.
All right. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to take a bite out of someone else's burger.
Well, it should be illegal anywhere, but
All right, here we go. Here's a big one. We got friends over there around Indiana way. It is illegal to ride a horse in excess of 10 miles an hour in Indiana. and this one, I'd like to know the premise of this law.
Okay.
In Kansas, it is illegal to hunt whales.
Stop it.
Nope.
okay. So what about Rhode Island?
Yeah, Uncle Alex needs some Rhode Island.
I'm going through the pictures here. New Jersey.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting close.
Getting
Uncle Alex.
close. Yeah.
New Jersey. It is illegal to slurp your soup
That should be a law
in public.
everywhere.
In public. I should stress in public. Oh, what else? We got Delaware. Well, we'll piggyback off of your one. In Delaware, it is illegal to play pinball on Sunday.
Sunday.
Who knew pinball was gambling? Although I
don't
did
know.
read a whole story, and I can't remember where I know that from, but I did.
Let's see.
Well, I always played for a high score, but yeah.
Yeah.
Where else we got?
Fine, New Jersey.
No, you did.
In Colorado, it is illegal to keep your couch on the porch.
That should be one everywhere, too. Oh, yeah, you did do New Jersey.
He did.
Rhode Island.
Yes.
That's what we're waiting on.
Well, again, it's a puzzle. It's literally a puzzle. Not every state
So
is
it's not
included.
even a map?
No, it's literally it's the front of the box.
Oh, for
of a
Pete's
puzzle.
sakes. So it ain't even like you can go to that section of the
Well,
United
you
States.
got to complete the puzzle.
Well, Callie sent in another one for California. Whistling for a lost canary before 7 a.m. is illegal in Berkeley, California.
So
In
are
Texas.
weed whackers.
In Texas, it's illegal to milk another person's cow.
Blasphemy.
Never mind.
Yeah.
In Massachusetts, it is unlawful to add tomatoes to your clam chowder.
Should that be one, Uncle Alex?
No, because there's 3 type of clam chowders. There's a clear, there's New England, and there's Manhattan, which has red.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But that's Manhattan. So there is 3 types of.
So in Manhattan, which is New York,
And you can put the tomato.
you can put the tomatoes, but not in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Well, in North
That
Carolina,
makes more sense now.
it's illegal to play bingo if you're drunk.
Oh, damn. Poor grannies.
Yeah.
What's this one? I got Maine. In Maine, it is illegal to catch lobsters with your bare hands.
Who would do that?
Divers.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Sneak up on them from behind.
Ugh. No way.
Down south, they have the tickle stick and the net.
I like this.
Tickle stick?
Some men will go with this law. In Montana, it is illegal for a wife to open a man's wallet.
That's funny. Because I don't open yours.
Oh, and funny as it was, your skunk, Tennessee skunk, was right down there on the corner.
It's on the puzzle?
It is on. It is on.
No
the
importing
puzzle.
skunks to Tennessee.
So I'm trying to figure out what state it says it's illegal to rent an apartment to women.
Stop.
Utah.
To rent an apartment to 2 women. When I say that, to rent to 2 women. And let's see.
Right?
And the rest of them I can't read. They just kind of, because it was a screenshot that I took, but it's just kind of blurry.
Callie McCool, if you find the one for Rhode Island, Uncle Alex needs to know. So if you could chat, put it in the chat. That would be fabulous.
He's over here dying. He needs to know.
I know
He
there's
does.
weird stuff in Rhode Island.
You know, every state
Oh, yeah.
has
it's-
those crazy laws.
And it's usually those laws that are from like 1800s and
Right.
something
They
that
had
they
nothing else
forgot.
to, you know.
Yeah.
I remember one, and I believe it was Ohio. It could have been North Carolina, but I think it was Ohio. But it was legal for a man to beat his wife on Sunday as long as it was on the courthouse steps.
Really? I think that was
Yes.
Ohio.
Yes, I
'Cause
think
I feel
that was.
like
I
I
think
knew
it was
that.
Ohio. I'm like, boy, that goes back years. I'm like, I can't believe that one's still there.
Right?
So,
They haven't repealed that.
Right?
it's because nobody knows about it.
Well, hello to Sweet Harriet is out there.
Hey,
Hi to
Sweet
you.
Harriet. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. And I do want to wish a congratulations to CMSM. They actually, Helena is actually flying to the Netherlands for the Red Carpet Country Music Awards.
Wow.
CMSM, which is Country Music Social Media, was nominated for Promoter of the Year.
Sweet.
Wow.
Good luck.
So-
Good luck.
Congratulations to y'all.
Let me get. I gotta get back over here to the correct bank.
The golf clap. Golf clap. There you go.
That's right. They are legit. They get nominated for awards.
That's right.
And they get to go to important places and events. You know,
Right?
we get to talk about them.
That's right. So congratulations to y'all.
Absolutely.
We're happy for you.
Very, very well deserved.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sorry. Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Well, I said we was going to have a little bit of story time, and I told you Sunday that I felt better, and I went to go to bed. I got to bed and get settled down around 10:30. I thought, I think I'm going to be able to make it to work. Then at 1 a.m., I get that phone call. Hey, Dad, I need your help. Okay, what's the problem? well, you see, today was my husband's birthday. I'm like, yeah. And she goes, he's drunk and I can't get him out of the car.
Yeah.
At 1 a.m.
Zach, who never drinks. Yeah.
He is a
What,
skinny.
he just turned 21?
No.
No.
But he partied like he did.
Yes, because it was his last hurrah because they are moving to Ohio
8 days.
in 8 days. So it was his last hurrah. He was with his parents, well, his dad and 2 brothers. So he just kind of egged it on. And
doubt.
skinny as a rail
Bachelor
Zach
party.
had a little too much.
12 shots, all
Yes.
different kinds
Yeah. So
of moonshine.
yeah.
Yeah. It was bad.
What bush did he throw up in?
All of them. All of them.
Including
Projectile.
himself.
Yes.
So
Lordy.
so at 1 o'clock in the morning, I had to get out of bed, go over to the other side,
Well, at least it was just the other side of the pond.
Right.
open up the door, and he's like, "Give me a minute," and I'm like,
No, you ain't get
"I
that.
says, you got time for her to go unlock the door?" She unlocks the door, and he's like, "Give me a minute," and I says, "Your minute is up." I'm like, "We going now?"
No.
I said,
Yeah.
so I carried his butt to the house.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like a sack of potatoes.
After
Yeah.
after a couple stops along the way, because he'd be
Yeah.
like, stop. So I left him laying on his side in his bed with his head in a trash can, and I looked at his wife and I was like, good luck. So then I come
I
home.
need a wet face cloth.
So then I walk in,
Yeah.
and of course, somebody else. We just do.
I'm a mom.
We do what was asked of us. I was asked to come get him out of the car. I got him out of the car, got him into bed.
He's fine. Yeah, he
left
was
him
breathing when I left
He's
him.
good.
That's exactly what he said. He was breathing.
when I left him.
So she's
She's
like,
EMS. I mean,
and she's got like, 100 questions, and I'm like, I don't know.
what color green was he?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew green.
I'm like, does he have any Gatorade? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know what they
Do they have water? I don't know. He's going to be dehydrated.
well,
He
they
needs
have a
things.
faucet.
They should have Gatorade. They stole mine, so they
Right.
should have
They
some.
do
Well, they
have a
do because
faucet.
that's yeah.
So what does she do? She gets up, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, we need saltine crackers, and we're gonna need Gatorade. We need some water." And
Jesus.
he's going.
I made him a little care package.
He's going to need some ibuprofen for
Mama-in-law.
that headache.
The
That
mama-in-law.
headache's really going to kill him.
Yeah.
So she does all that, and at 1:30 in the morning, she's heading over there to go and I'm just
And your
like,
daughter's like, just.
No, my daughter was like, "Thank God you're here."
Oh,
We walk in.
I looked at her and I said, "You do you.
yeah.
Good night."
Good night. Yep. Good night. Give me
it
a
was-
report in the morning.
It was so bad. I go in there, and it was bad. Like, I was debating, do we need to take him to the hospital? Like, he's looking gray.
Poison.
He's not. Yeah. I mean,
Alcohol
I was
poisoning.
really thinking alcohol poisoning, and but then after I don't know an hour or so. Oh, and at one point it was so funny because if y'all know Zach, he's not real touchy-feely, right? Not even with him and Alicia. That's why they get along. So he's not very touchy-feely. Well, at one point I was sitting on the floor beside him, and Alicia is exchanging wet washcloths. So she's running back and forth. So Zach reaches his hand out and says, "Hold my hand." And I said, "Okay." So I hold his hand. And then he's rubbing my hand. He's rubbing the back of my hand, and he's like, "Don't go anywhere."
Pretty kid.
I said, "I'm not going anywhere." I said, "I'll stay here with you." He's like, "Okay, thank you." And then he says a couple more things, and then all of a sudden, he stops, and he picks his head up, and his eyes get real big, and he goes, "I didn't even know you were here." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's the mother-in-law."
Who are you petting?
Yeah. He thought it was his wife.
Oh.
So thankfully, all he did was hold my hand. But yeah, it was pretty bad.
So with that, I felt that was the perfect lead to introduce Trey Calloway's brand new single. And it's called
Hangover.
I Must Have Had a Good Time. JBL Travel Minute coming up next.
Woke up on my couch again, bed still made, it ain't been slept in. I can't find my clothes or my keys. There ain't no truck parked in my drive, I guess I cabbed it home last night. Looks like my friends and I got on the whiskey. I must have had a good time last
clear the cobwebs from my mind. Opened up his bloodshot red eyes, and it felt like a jackhammer pounding my head. Where did this tattoo come from? I can't remember one thing I've done, but judging by the bar receipt I just found from last night, I must have had a good time. We went downtown to hear some blues. Was just gonna have us a beer or two. Then Tony ordered all of us a shot on me. It all went downhill from there. Those Jaeger bombs and the smoky air sure did a number on my memory. I must have had a good time last night. Gotta clear the cobwebs from my mind. Opened up his bloodshot red eyes, and it felt like a jackhammer pounding my head. Where did this tattoo come from? I can't remember one thing I've done, but judging by the bar receipt I just found from last night, yeah, we must have had a good time. I'm gonna have to find my phone, call my buddy for a ride. No, I don't remember, but this will remind me what I did last night. Must have had a good time last night. Gotta clear the cobwebs from my mind. Opened up his bloodshot red eyes, and it felt like a jackhammer pounding my head. Where did this tattoo come from? I can't remember one thing I've done, but judging by the bar receipt and the photos I got and all the photos on my phone we took last night, must have had a good time.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. And this week, I have some funny stuff I want to talk about, because everybody thinks that, being a travel agent is this glorious job and, we just sit here all day and take reservations. But there has been a number of funny things that have happened. And I was just on a webinar the other day with a bunch of other travel agents, cruise planner travel agents, talking about crazy requests we've had. So one of the first ones that always comes to mind with me is that, somebody calls up and says, hey, I want to go on a cruise from Miami, and it has to be between, let's say, November 15th and December 15th. So I go through the search process and send them the what's available from those dates out of Miami on the different cruise lines. They call me back and they tell me that none of the cruises that I sent them fit their schedule because they're leaving on a Saturday. And I guess that what they want me to do is call the cruise line and ask the cruise line if they can leave on Monday or Tuesday. But these are the schedules that are sent by the cruise line. And that's happened more than once. Those, and it's within the dates they asked me to do it, but it's those dates don't fit them. They don't want to leave on a Saturday or Sunday. They want to leave it on Monday. And anyway, that's number one. Number two, as we actually had a client one time that called up and said, I would like a short cruise from South Florida to Australia. And it took me like 20 minutes to explain to them that they couldn't cruise from South Florida to Australia. And the reason why they wanted to do that is because they didn't want to fly to Australia to take a cruise out there. Here's another one. This was probably one of the most bizarre. I had a client that called me up and said that they wanted a room at a particular resort where their room was facing the moon so that they could charge their crystals at night on the windowsill. And, I called the hotel. The hotel said, we can't guarantee that it's going to be facing the moon. One story went after another. So we did wind up booking those clients, and they complained to the hotel that they didn't like their room because the room number was an unlucky number to them. So the hotel was very accommodating, moved their room, and fortunately found one that was a good number that they liked, and also where they could charge their crystals at night because it was on the right side of the hotel where the moon was. So these are not jokes. This is real life stuff. I've had people call and say, hey, I want to go to Hawaii, but I don't like to fly. Can I go by boat? Talking about Hawaii, do they really serve American food in Hawaii? Yeah, they serve American food. They serve Hawaiian food. They serve American food. And this was even, do I need a passport to go to Hawaii? Well, not if you live in the United States, I could go on and on and on. One of my agent friends had a client that said, I want to save money when I go to Hawaii, so I want to fly to Honolulu. But since the islands are all so close to each other, is there any way I can drive to each island instead of taking a hopper flight to the next island? So we're going to go out there and we're going to build a bridge for them between the islands so they can rent a car and they can drive. This was the best one. They're all good. This is the best one. I'm going to leave on a cruise out of New York City, going south. It's going to go to Orlando and Nassau, and then it's going to go to the private island. But can the cruise line stop along the way in Virginia to pick up some of my family members? And then my last one, no, I have two more. One was, my spouse can't leave the U.S. legally, so is there any way that I can sneak them onto a cruise line? And then the last one of the other agents had a client that actually called them and said they wanted to fly home 3 days earlier from their trip because they found out that the hotel that they were staying at didn't have a TV channel that was playing a football game that they wanted to see. So they wanted to come home early so they could see the game. These are things that make you go, Anyway, this is Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. I hope it gave you some kind of a laugh. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a drop-off event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You have plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool, or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas.
Hey everybody, Tiki Man here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do us a favor, hit the like button down there. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little bell. That really does help us out tremendously and allows us to keep doing what we do here at Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Back to the show.
I still remember that night, well, down by the bay, where my eyes found yours, but not the words to say. But I was holding on, you were letting go. It was indigo, I was looking in your eyes. It shouldn't be that hard to say what's on your heart. I never thought our love would ever fall apart. It ran deep and it ran wide, the same shade as the sky, and just as endless too. That's why I call that color ocean blue, 'cause all I wanna do is drown in you. Tonight your memory's what I'm wading through. Wave after wave I wash away. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue. Now I don't mind the sound of the rain, or a couple teardrops falling. To me it's all the same. Still getting through this losing you. Yeah, what else am I supposed to do since you said say? That's why I call that color ocean blue, 'cause all I wanna do is drown in you. Tonight your memory's what I'm waiting through. Wave after wave I wash away. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue.
Ocean Blue. That is brand new music from Chase Beckham. If you're familiar with him, he was on one of them singing competition shows there
Yeah.
a few years ago, and we had a chance to meet Chase while we was in Nashville.
Yeah.
Couple
Just for a split second.
couple of years ago. We got a quick pick and got to say hello. That was just about it. In passing, as they would say.
That's right. And he's actually getting ready to go on tour. And I meant to remember who it was. I'm going to look it up. But while I'm looking it up, I want to definitely say hello to Ray.
Ray the roadie's out there.
That's right. Hello to you. Nice to see you as well. So we have Sweet Ray, or Sweet Heidi and Ray.
Sweet Harriet.
Or Sweet Harriet and Ray.
Figured Ray was there if Sweet Harriet was there.
Yeah, I got all flustered whenever I called Ray sweet. Sorry about that.
Well, he probably appreciates being called sweet.
He probably does. CMSM says, can I bring 45 artists to the Escape? Absolutely. If they all want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about the Escape to Paradise.
Real quick. I got a picture-in-picture. It's like watching regular TV. We're on the left screen.
Yeah.
And there's a commercial on the right screen. It's a split.
There you go.
It's a split screen going on.
There you go.
How about that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So they say that.
And of course, the commercial that's playing is for a cruise line.
Oh, that's funny.
How about that?
That's funny.
They're watching.
So there are commercials during our show. How about that?
Yeah, who knew?
Gosh, I feel like we're on regular TV.
I know. Ray said, I am sweet. Yes, you are. So, yeah, CMSM, you can bring all kinds of artists if you want to.
Tiki Man just wants to sell the room so he can
that's right.
get this thing going.
That's right. And
just contact.
It doesn't look like it's going to get full. So.
Huh?
It didn't look like it was going to get full.
Oh,
so
I
if
hope
he
it
can do
does.
that, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Call 732-831-5200. Talk to Joe Leo, and
That's
he'll give you
right.
all the information.
That's right. And all they have to do is pay $100 now.
And you get
And have
And
it paid off
then
by February.
Have it paid off by February. So, and they do get a special rate for having, if all 25 rooms get booked, you get that discounted rate. So that's how they are able to offer it at such a cheap
and
price.
The Rio is an awesome place. It really is.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
like all inclusive and everything else, I mean, it's just phenomenal.
And what better place than going to the Bahamas?
Right. And you don't even have to, not that you wouldn't want to hang out with Tiki Man Radio people, but if you want to go off and do your own thing,
It's
you
a vacation.
can. It's really just a discounted
You do your
vacation.
thing,
You don't have to hang out with Tiki Man Radio, although they do get together if you want to attend.
Mostly
So-
for breakfast, or sometimes we, plan a dinner.
Right.
But there's so many specialty restaurants and stuff. So
Right. And when they do have artists they've had some trop rock artists and some coastal Americana artists that go sometimes, and they usually
Little
end
jam.
up doing a little jam session somewhere out there too. So it's a lot of fun from what I've been told.
They have live entertainment at night also.
Yeah, in the resort.
Stages.
The resorts, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely get a hold of Joe Leo if y'all are interested.
That would be great.
So Callie says it's illegal to walk your pet elephant off a leash in San Francisco, especially on Market Street.
It's all hills.
Could you imagine elephant rolling downhill?
Oh, Lord.
Rice around.
Well, yeah, but what do they think you're going to do?
Francisco treat.
That's old.
Do they think you're going to be able to, hold on to the elephant and keep it from rolling if it's on a leash? Because I'm pretty sure it won't matter. You'll go rolling with him.
God, that took me back here, Uncle Alex.
Right? I know, me
know.
too.
I-
San Francisco.
I
I sing that song in my head every time.
Yeah, it's like
well,
an
I
earworm.
come across
like an earworm.
a new
Yeah.
guy on TikTok, and him and Uncle Alex would get along great.
Yeah.
Because this guy also likes to go to estate sales and also
Oh, he likes dead people clothes?
no.
Oh.
Hey, $3.99.
No, this guy.
It's a nice shirt, though.
Thank you.
This guy collects used VHS tapes.
Oh, those are some of the
And
Disney ones are a lot of money.
So
Just saying.
like
No.
the blank cassettes that
films?
you recorded on.
Yeah, homemade.
your
Oh,
homemade
okay.
movie.
Yeah.
He buys them at yard sales and estate sales and things
That's
like
a little
that.
creepy.
And
Right?
but then
You never know what you're going to find on there.
Exactly.
but that's his TikTok.
Homemade.
Is seeing what's on the tape.
He'd be like, I got this one at a yard sale, and it doesn't have a label. Let's see what's on it.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
he
Lord.
puts it in, or it'll say, well, it says it's
Christmas in '92.
yeah.
Right.
It'll open it up, and it'll be like a part of a movie or something like that, and he'd be like,
Yeah.
and he watches them firsthand, but he'd be like,
He would have to.
He'd be like, well, the first
you
part
imagine?
of first part of it was actually the making of Terminator 2, and which then led into some really cool commercials. So then he'll play the retro commercials,
Yeah.
and he'll goes back and
Yeah,
does
but that stuff
research
only
as
costs
to
$1 at a yard sale.
yeah.
Right.
So he's making a killing on TikTok of playing
Yep.
these old cassettes that he finds, and he just show like a snippet of an old movie from
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them are like on remember when it's HBO when it was actually
Yeah.
the big thing, or Showtime or thing. You get a lot of that, and you'll get some of the regular TV commercials and things, and it's just he kind of takes you down like a walk through time with each cassette. That he
That's
puts in
cool.
there. So I thought it was a unique angle, and it's something different because ain't gonna lie, TikTok's getting old and redundant because a lot of people are doing the exact same thing. So it's kind of nice to discover something new. And singing that jingle, it just kind of reminded me of that. I was like, oh, there's a trip down memory lane.
Well, you know what? That's what you get on Saturday mornings too.
That's right, with Jukebox Saturday mornings right here on Tiki Man Radio, of course.
Trip down memory lane.
Popeye.
Absolutely.
Hey, Maureen is out there. How you doing, Mo?
Mo.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Where you been? You're late.
Yeah, where's Mo this week? That's the thing.
No, I'm kidding. We're glad you're here, Mo.
We are.
We know you are a busy gal.
Right.
I think she's getting ready for Key West. But.
I think just about everybody's getting ready for Key West, isn't it?
Oh, hush.
Except us.
Oh, hush.
But you can watch it live.
That's true. We do sometimes too.
I have, yes.
We'll get our mixed drinks, sit back on the couch, and
That's right.
watch the happenings.
We enjoy. We live vicariously and get to watch all of our friends down in Key West while we sit here on the
On
couch
YouTube,
and we
Yep.
wish we were here. So
you've been
that's
there.
right. So you need to tune in to the Tiki Man Radio or Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, and you'll get to see all the acts live down here in Key West. And of course, Reef Rum is sponsoring all the whole event this year, so which is very, very cool.
Yes.
That is cool.
So we'll be able to sit and watch everybody else drink Reef Rum.
Right.
I could have brought a bottle.
Oh, that's right. Uncle Alex always has refund.
Everybody always brings Danny a bottle. Nobody ever brings us a bottle.
Well, I'm not going to say
it. So
I'll be coming back with 2 more cases.
There you go.
I'm just glad that he doesn't show up here every Wednesday night like he shows up over there on Sunday mornings. Because
I thought about it.
I'd be 300 pounds again because, this butthead over here. Here, have a chocolate donut. Or, here's a butterscotch cream pie. I know
Just say
you love it.
no.
His chocolate-covered cherries.
Oh, yeah.
That was easy. That was an easy pass.
Right.
But the other things that he brings is, he knows my weaknesses.
Honey.
They're mine also.
If it has sugar in there.
They're mine also.
That's why I got to get back on the trail and start working out again.
Yeah,
and
me
doing
too.
my walking because I have failed miserably and fell off the wagon.
Now that I can move again, most of the time, maybe I'll start walking.
Well, now I
50
just
again.
need to get myself worked out because she convinced me to go to her chiropractor because I'd been having some issues and everything, and just to find out that my back is as jacked up as hers is.
Just about.
And
it's not a competition.
So,
right.
well, come to find out,
Now we're doing bonding time.
if anybody ever paid attention to me, you ever noticed that I walked with a waddle.
A wobble. He weeble wobbles.
I wobble, and I didn't know why. But I've had a previous back injury, which kind of doesn't help things. But I come to find out I'm out of alignment. That's why I wobble. I got one hip goes this way and got another hip goes that way, and I'm like, well, no wonders I don't feel like going out and walking because I'm all out of alignment.
Well,
Just
see,
go snap.
that's what he does to me. It's funny because
Wait for it. Breathe.
yeah, the way he does it, he doesn't have me lay down. He called it something,
It's a standing adjustment.
but it's a standing adjustment. And so when he does it to
He
me,
just rams her into the wall.
Brian was in there for the first time last week with me.
What are you doing to my wife?
My back was making noises and his eyes got really big. He was
I
like,
thought
what
he
is
broke her
going on?
back. Like,
It was funny.
holy moly. And he goes, you're next.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, okay.
Well, Mo is doing one of my favorite things.
Why?
She is out sitting by a fire with her New York City son. So hello to y'all out there sitting by the fire.
She's heading to North Myrtle Beach tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
But, you know, I really...
Fire pit sitting.
Yes. That is my favorite thing about the fall and the spring is having a fire pit, or well, we don't have one anymore, but used to be we could sit on the back of the tailgate of the truck out by the water or in a field somewhere or something. I just love it. So, and there's nothing more relaxing, I don't think, than sitting by a fire pit is almost as relaxing as sitting and watching the ocean
I got 3
waves.
acres, and I got an Alabama fire pit.
Oh.
It's collegiate.
Well, honey, you might set it on fire. You might be okay with that.
I don't know. The my last episode of sitting next to a fire pit didn't work out so well.
Why? I don't remember.
We were camping.
Oh, yeah. So back to the son-in-law. So, you know. So
I had to open that can of worms
you
again,
did.
didn't I?
So, you know, when I told y'all that, well, Brian told y'all the week before that he had left I had left him sitting in the lawn chair sleeping when the raccoons came and got the marshmallows,
the
right?
big marshmallows.
Yes. Well, when I got up out of bed and started making this care package, he was like, "Are you serious right now?" And I said, "What?" He said, "When I was like that, you left my ass sitting out there in a lawn chair in the dark."
With the raccoons.
With the raccoons.
She wasn't that concerned about me.
I was like, well, he's just Whittle.
Whittle, yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel the love I get? Do you? Do you?
It's all family.
It is. That's right.
Hey, you remember when we were in Nashville?
Yes.
And we went and seen our boy Butter at his
Speaking of
event
that-
couple years ago.
Yes, Butter was texting me earlier, but go
Oh,
ahead.
very cool. So
I'll have to tell you.
anyway, we went to see his. He had an event going on at a place there in Nashville
Yes.
couple years ago.
Yes.
And we went upstairs to this one place, and there was an artist by the name of Buck McCoy
Yes.
sitting in the corner playing for. There was 4 of us
And he was so funny.
up there. He kind of reminded me a little bit of kind of like Jerry Reed. He would play
Yeah.
and crack jokes at the same time.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, very interactive with the crowd and all of that. And he was flirting with her the whole time. I mean,
Whatever.
You know. But well, we talked to him and everything like that.
Nice guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he I've been keeping track of old Buck, and you know, he does the whole thing up and down Nashville, in and out of all the different bars and all that.
He's been doing it for a long time.
But he has got a big honor, and he has a song that he wrote and performed, and it's called "Paris, Texas Man," and it is featured in a movie that came on Netflix beginning September 12th.
Oh, cool.
And the name of the movie is called The Wrong Paris. So he has a song featured in that movie there on Netflix.
Oh, how cool.
So how about we play that? This is Buck McCoy, Paris, Texas Man.
Sitting at the airport, I got my bag in hand. My guitar's going with me, cause it's always been my friend. I'm finally going where I need to be, because I'm going down to Paris, and just as fast as I can. Yes, I'm going down to Paris, and I got a solid plan. There's somebody waiting for me. I'm a Paris, Texas man. I'm going with me that I understand. But there's a place I really need to be, because I'm going down to Paris, and just as fast as I can. Yes, I'm going down to Paris, and I got a solid plan. There's somebody waiting for me. I'm a Paris, Texas man. Don't try to slow me down. There is no stopping me. There's someone I can't call mine. Someone so special that I have been waiting for. I can't waste any more time. Because I'm going down to Paris. Come on with me. I'm going down to Paris. There's somebody waiting for me. I'm a Paris, Texas man. Because I'm going down to Paris, and just as fast as I can. Yes, I'm going down to Paris, and I got a solid plan. There's somebody waiting for me. I'm a Paris, Texas man. Paris, Texas man. Paris, Texas man. Paris, Texas man. Paris, Texas man.
Wednesday night, listening to B-Dawg and Lou. First time listener, permanent listener. The show is wicked awesome.
Traveled around from town to town, and I've seen all the sights there are to see. I have roamed through the world, but I'm a one-man girl,
Outer Market. The group is called Lost Hollow, and they are a CSSM artist
That's right.
one they sent to us. And I got a little bio about Lost Hollow. It's a powerhouse husband and wife duo, Tommy and Lori Harden, whose music blends haunting harmonies and intricate storytelling and an undeniable chemistry that have captivated audiences from Nashville to the UK, which is very cool. And Tommy, he's actually is a Nashville A-team studio musician whose drumming has powered an estimated 7,000 to 10,000 recording sessions. And his credits span from Taylor Swift, Alan Jackson, Reba McEntire, Waylon Jennings, George Jones, Big and Rich, and many, many, many more, which is amazing. So
that is craziness.
That is amazing right there. So we appreciate them. Yeah, so they're always sending me all kinds of music. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to do another UK night, I think.
Right?
Because they're stacking up on me.
Well, this week you're going to get 5 more.
Well, we may have to just do a heavy dose of UK next week. I don't know. We'll have to see. What else? I've been trying to get everybody I can in there that sends us music and try to get them in a timely fashion. I fell behind, but I'm caught up. Wow. I think it's just a point of trying to get them played every week. Is another thing because it's an unscripted show, folks. We never know where it's going to go, and I never know if I'm going to play 6 songs or 20 songs. Just depends upon how the night goes. I mean, we like to play the music, but sometimes your conversation gets us a little derailed. That's just
no.
Didn't you have a Dollar Tree store?
Just a little
story.
A Dollar Tree story.
All right. Well,
Lord, I don't remember.
Uncle Alex asked if we were taking off. I'm going to be traveling for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
And I said, well,
it's
a bad story because I'll just let her tell her own story. Go ahead and tell everybody.
Back to Lou.
Can you do it without? Can you do it without crying?
I can.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Maybe. So, okay, so this week.
See? We're cutting into music time.
I know. So, Alicia and Zach are the last of our kids that are down here.
Oh,
they're moving.
So they want Thanksgiving before Halloween.
No. So, Alicia came over today and she told me there's 8 days left. So, she has given me the dinner menu that I need to make before she leaves, right? So.
Did she go shopping?
No. So anyway, so the other day I was walking through the dollar store and
so now $1.25 and up.
Right. And I was seeing all of these Thanksgiving plates and bowls and the cups and whatever. And so I was like, oh, those are really cute. So I went to grab a bunch so we could use them. And then I realized we're going to be all alone. There's no kids. I can't buy nothing. Like, I don't need it anymore. And then I started crying. I was having a meltdown walking through the dollar store. And then...
Because this is a woman, even though may have been only just a couple kids here, has to buy the biggest turkey she can find.
No less than 24 pounds.
24-pound turkey. We have to have every Thanksgiving.
That was my daddy's thing.
And then then she's sitting here, she's looking, and she's going... And then I'm all of a sudden feeling sorry for myself, realizing I'm going to be eating turkey for the next 6 months.
Turkey pot
because
pie,
God forbid,
turkey croquette. So it's like,
God forbid she gets a smaller turkey since it's just going to be her and I.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
She's going to get the biggest turkey she possibly can.
That's right. And then he had the audacity to say, oh, honey, we might just have to hit up the Cracker Barrel on Thanksgiving. No.
I was just trying to save you some work.
No, you have to be able to sniff the turkey cooking and the whole. But
and
so now the kids are trying. Yeah. So now the kids are trying to get us to come up there for Thanksgiving, and Alicia.
But I only get like 2 days off.
I know, but we'll see. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't give us an ample amount of days for
Listen,
Thanksgiving.
You got a 4-day weekend.
I
That's all I'm saying.
Actually, a 3-day weekend.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days. Just saying. So we'll see what happens.
To be continued.
Yes, but Alicia last year made me.
We take odds on this.
She didn't make me, but she asked me to show her how to cook the Thanksgiving dinner because she loves to cook and she's helped me the last few years. But and then I even roped Zach into 2 years ago. He came over and helped me wrestle the turkey. And he felt like he was violating. He did. Yeah. He's like, I'm violating the turkey. But yeah, so she said there's no way her two sisters are going to cook Thanksgiving, and they won't. So she's going to cook Thanksgiving dinner
for all of them.
Up there.
So
she gonna get a ham?
No.
Nope.
Because she inherited
a butterball when that thing pops.
That's right.
You know?
Alicia is a Susie homemaker,
and she
can be. Anyway.
Has gotten. She's all for the big ass turkey too.
Cool.
So.
This is the kid who does
like a good injection. You know.
This is the kid who actually will roll out her own dough, make her own.
She makes the
homemade noodles and all of that herself.
Homemade rolls.
And homemade rolls, and so she actually likes to do the whole thing from scratch.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And
so,
Zach
but
does clean up.
Zach
he
does
does actually help clean up.
That's right. It's got to be teamwork. Huh?
But then, and like I said, then her whole thought of is, there's not going to be anybody here.
No.
It's just me, you, and Daggett.
I know.
Well, there's plenty.
Maybe.
I'm sure. I usually go to Mark and Donna's.
Yep, there you go. So
I have a feeling I'm going to be traveling. I have a feeling.
It was a. Well, you know.
See,
where's the nearest airport?
And here's well,
from there, actually, like 20 minutes from their house.
Yeah. Well,
we could fly.
There's a problem. One of us can't fly.
Oh yeah, I didn't get my real ID. Well, see,
well, you got time.
I do. For women, it is so much harder to get a real ID
because of the divorce and name change and all that bullshit.
Yes,
I had to call. So you have to. They have to be able to trace all of your name changes, right? So
because the current one obviously don't matter.
You're gonna have the paperwork,
right,
to back it up.
All your aliases.
Yeah. So I have 2 divorces before. So I ended up. I called Ohio, and they said, "When were you married?" I'm like, I don't know. So then I'm doing the thing, and I'm like, how old is Rachel? So I start doing the, so I
She's
told
tracking
him.
her marriage is based upon kids.
Yeah, that's sadly it's true.
Let's see. I got married because I got pregnant. So I'm like,
yeah. The first time I did not. The second time is debatable, but
and whatever.
Yeah. So
our life is a country song. I'm just saying.
Right. So yeah. So it was 2 different counties. So one county sent me the information I needed. The other county never sent it like they said they would. So I have everything piled up in there, and everything is ready. Yeah, I just got to call them back and make them send it. So then go get my real ID.
Yeah.
And who was I talking to the other day?
You got a little time.
Right. Who was I talking to the other day? They said their mom got sent away twice. This little older lady went and to get her real ID, and they wouldn't take her, which this happened to my dad when he first moved down here, wouldn't take her driver's license. Yeah. Well, she had her driver's license, or I mean her birth certificate, but it was the one issued by the hospital, because back in the day, the hospital issued it to you. Yes. And they wouldn't accept that because it wasn't a certified
You have to have the certified long copy.
Yeah. And so she ended up getting sent home for that, and then finally got a hold of an updated one, and I don't know, but there was like 3 times she got sent away, 2 or 3 times. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
It is crazy.
It is. Hey, Callie McCool sent me some more.
Oh yes, one for you, Uncle Alex.
Oh, Rhode Island. Okay.
This is specifically for you. Let me get it back open here. It is a Rhode Island. And evidently, it is unlawful to throw pickle juice on a trolley.
What? I have not heard that one, but okay, on a trolley, yes.
So when you go home,
They
no
did
throwing
have 'em.
pickle juice.
Well, they don't have them. Well, pickle shots.
Well, in Idaho,
Idaho.
in Idaho, I hate this thing to keep spinning on me. In Idaho, it is illegal to live in a dog kennel unless you're a dog.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then, yes.
In Oregon, it is illegal to eat ice cream on Sunday.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I know, right?
That is wrong.
It's sacrilegious.
In Minnesota, it is illegal to grease a pig during a pig catching contest.
That there's cheating.
Well, my dad used to do that at the county fairs. Catch the grease pig. They had it up in Mont Eagle a few years ago, too.
And in Alaska, I guess this thing is stuff.
Keep your hands still.
In Alaska, law prohibits children from building a snowman taller than, and then it cuts off. Callie, I need the answer.
Taller than an igloo.
Who knows? Who knows? But while we search for that answer, our good friend and our Australian beauty, Katrina Burgoyne,
Yes.
has finally, she's had her baby. She's been raising babies.
Yes.
And she's back to making new music.
Yes.
And I would just like to we got to get a hold of her because I really want to know the backstory of her new single.
Okay.
Because it is just simply titled Stones.
Got the stone. Got the stars. I need a man who can wear the pants and throw me up against the wall. Gotta work with his hands when a song comes up and get hands to the break it dawn. You'll never be a big dog, baby. Oh, if you ain't got no bone, you can't be my rocket if you ain't got the stone. Now don't get me wrong, boy, I like you a lot, but I know what I need and what I need you ain't got. I need a man who can wear the pants and throw me up against the wall. Gotta work with his hands when a song comes up and get hands to the break it dawn.
What's going on, y'all? Big Benny here. You're listening to Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou.
Can't get it off my mind. Over time I've been working late. All these bills and chores, they're filling up my plate. I'm tired and worn out, wanna get out down somewhere on the beach. I'm talking drinking and cozy deep in sand. That's right where I wanna be. I miss Daytona, smooth Corona, with the hot touches by my lips. I miss Daytona in the summer, breeze blowing on my skin. I don't wanna think about anything else right now. Just wanna pack up and hit the road. I would if I could, no I can't, but I sure wanna. 'Cause I miss Daytona, miss Daytona. I need to cross that old state line, even if it's just for a day. Leave all my worries behind, but if I do, I wanna stay. I miss Daytona, smooth Corona, with the hot touches by my lips. I miss Daytona in the summer, breeze blowing on my skin. I don't wanna think about anything else right now. Just wanna pack up and hit the road. I would if I could, no I can't, but I sure wanna. 'Cause I miss I gotta go back again. I miss Daytona in the summer, breeze blowing on my skin. I don't wanna think about anything else right now. Just wanna pack up and hit the road. I would if I could, no I can't, but I sure wanna. 'Cause I miss Daytona.
Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries, a full line designed for the pirate in you. LandPirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you. All of the things that you asked for, the comfortable shirts, not heavy, relaxed fit, durable, with new designs being created as we speak with Land Pirate. Order yours today. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the lunch Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. Have some fun right here on Tiki Man Radio. You just never know what the heck we're going to get into. And the answer is, in Alaska, you cannot build a snowman taller than yourself.
There you go.
So that was so anticlimactic. I thought it was going to be something like extremely
Eskimos
stupid.
are very short.
Well, that's true.
To fit in the igloo.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, because they have to be low because you got to be, if not, you'd freeze to death because you got to have them low to be able to see what they eat.
Right. And I guess it can't be taller than you so that you don't get buried when it falls on you.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know you want to go to Alaska, especially after seeing last week's Travel Minute. You now want to go to Alaska more than ever now.
I do.
Me too.
Yeah, Uncle Alex too.
Yep.
All righty. So, well, our time flew by tonight.
It really did.
It went by. It went by real quick, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's always, I think, like that whenever the conversation starts flowing in there in the chat, and
yes,
you know, when we run off the rails just a little bit, you just never know because you know
we were good.
You know, we go in thinking one thing. Yeah, we may talk about this or talk about. Next thing you know, we're talking about stupid laws. So,
right?
You know, you just never know, and that's what we love about the show is the fact that
winging it.
We wing it each and every
That's
week.
right.
So it's the easiest show to plan. I mean, the music is the hard part. Everything else, it's just
but that's given to you. All you gotta do is download it.
Right?
Not all of it. Not all of it.
No, we buy a lot.
No, I know, but okay.
I've lost track of the receipts for all the ones that I pay for.
Hey, keep that as a deduction.
But we do appreciate all of it that does get sent to us for sure.
Absolutely, and I work on getting a lot of that in there, and you know, because we do get a lot sent to us, and I got to weed through some of it, you know, because you know, let's just face it, not all the music that we receive is, I guess, Tiki Man Radio is not necessarily the core, the audience, directed audience. Just like I got one song sent to me this week. I learned my lesson long time ago to make sure that I listen to songs all the way through. And there's some songs that come, you know, start. I'm like, I like this, and there was one this week. I'm like, oh, I kind of like this song. List, and then the first F bomb was like, oh no. By the time the song finished, there were like 5 F bombs throughout the song, and I'm like, I can't play that. So and
right,
you know, and sometimes the subject matter, you know, so you know.
That works for some radio stations.
Because we're all about,
unfortunately not this one.
We're all about positive vibes here at Tiki Man Radio. And, you know, there's some songs that just downright make you want to cry in your beer. And I'm like, I can't play that.
Listen, we argue about that.
It's country.
We do.
We argue about that.
So, but I think we give everybody a good taste of country and coastal kind of vibes and feels. But we try to keep it upbeat, I think. And because nobody wants to get you depressed halfway through the week. We want to get you ready to go on to the weekend.
That's
you
right.
know, that's the whole thing. Get you over the hump and on to the weekend. That's what it's all about right here on Tropical
Verona
Country.
Corona said tonight's show was fun and very informative.
Well, see, if you tune in,
you learn things.
If you would tune in each and every week, you would learn something. Now, granted, it may be totally worthless information.
Next week we have to find out what's illegal in Barrie, Canada.
Okay.
There you go, Verona. You got an assignment. We want some stupid Canadian laws.
There you go. There you go.
You know,
what could Dudley do right
we can't be
wrong?
the only stupid ones out there. There's got to be some stupid Canadian laws. Like it's illegal to kiss a moose on Sunday or something. I don't know. There's got to be something up
Find
there.
us some good ones growing up.
Now you got homework.
Right.
That's right. Anything you want to put out there before we wrap it up for this week?
A lot, but I'm not gonna.
Be nice.
I'm being nice and positive.
That's right.
Although I do want to send prayers out to the families of the officers who were injured tonight in Pennsylvania. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But do want to send out some prayers to them. And it has been a very rough couple weeks. So please, 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 everyone, be nice to each other. Don't be ugly. And
That's right.
listen, everybody needs a little Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
Uncle Alex, anything you got to wrap up?
I will be volunteering at the convention center this weekend at the Bluegrass Convention.
Yes, that is this weekend, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Well, it started yesterday, actually. And there's a lot of free entertainment also, so check it out.
I have a feeling that's what we're
I'll
going to be
be
checking
there.
out this week.
I'll be up there Friday and Saturday evening.
That's cool. At
there
the
you go.
convention center?
Yeah, at the convention.
Here in
Marriott,
Chattanooga.
At the Marriott, yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, real quick, I forgot to give you the condolences and everything. The Vols almost had it. Almost.
The one lady I was sitting next to. Oh, he's never missed the field goal. I said, you just screwed it.
Oh, it's all her fault.
It's
all her fault.
I saw the
You
picture.
just screwed the pooch.
Remember the old commercial with the old man and the hip waiters with the
fly
fishing
rod.
pole with
Yeah,
a dollar on it going,
Oh, yeah.
you almost had it. That's what all
That
those
was
people
funny,
in
yeah,
Vegas
yeah.
who were bet on
Isn't that a
Tennessee
Budweiser
thought,
commercial or
you almost had it. Not. So, I mean, in my mind, I was just picturing
It was a good game. Let's put
Yes.
it that way. They didn't get wiped out. So
Yeah.
I was picturing actually being at the Golden's house and thinking about that back and forth between Golden and Claudia.
be a fly on that wall.
Yeah, 'cause they are at home.
I would have
house divided.
loved to have been a fly on that wall, but nonetheless, hey, we have to thank our fantastic sponsors, JBL Travel Group, the Cruise Planners, your land and cruise experts. When planning your next getaway, call Joe Leo and tell him where you want to go and let him do all the work because it doesn't cost you anything extra. Call him at 732-831-5200. And, of course, GTS Charters and Outfitters in Key West, Florida. Experience what Key West has to offer on the water. And make sure you visit that Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. For more information, give them a call, 305-916-0990. And, of course, yours truly, Party Dog Entertainment. If you are having an event, a wedding, doesn't matter what it is, and you need somebody to spin some tunes, give me a call, 423-847-2454. And most importantly, we need to thank you for tuning in here each and every week, because without you, there wouldn't be a show, because you're the ones we get to interact with. You're the ones we do it for, and you're the ones, that really sometimes bring the humor. So we appreciate each and every one of you out there. We hope you guys have a safe week, a happy weekend, and then we will be back here same time, same channel, as we always are. Have a good week, everybody, and remind people, be nice.
That's right. Bye, y'all.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Oh, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from